TIAA is on a mission. Why? Because 54% of Black Americans don't have enough savings to retire. So in collaboration with big-name artists like Wyclef Jean, TIAA released Paper Right, new music inspiring a new financial future. With 100% of streaming sales going to a nonprofit that teaches students how to invest. Stream Paper Right now and help close the gap.
Well, there's a party each and every year on Christmas Eve, where the fun and cocktail shrimp don't seem to end. Clark and Ralphie taking turns on the TV screen, laughing, singing, yelling with all of our friends. Well, it's Christmas, and let the parties go spread the holiday cheer. 'Cause it's Christmas. Whoa, oh, it's the best time of the year. Let's go fake reindeer.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Matt.
You know, things have been going really right for us.
Yeah?
So let's talk about when Christmas gone wrong. A compilation from Drive Thru Records, a record label that both of us care about pretty deeply.
Oh, yeah.
So let me tell you the story about how I found out about this comp.
Okay.
Because this was like, I legitimately think this was like one of the first 5 albums Drive Thru Records ever put out. So my friend was trying to order a CD by a band he had heard that he liked called Mother Mania, who is on this comp.
Okay.
And this was in the days where, like, if you were going to order an album from a label, you like made out a check, sent them like a sheet with like checked off the albums that you wanted or whatever.
That would be a great Danzig cover band.
Mother Mania.
Mother Mania.
Yeah. So he ordered a bunch of these Drive Thru Records,
Yeah.
but they were sold out of Mother Mania.
Oh.
And like in those days, they couldn't refund you, so they were just like, "Hey, sorry, we don't have Mother Mania. Here's this album instead."
And it was this Christmas
that
album?
features Mother Mania. I hope this makes up for it. And like this album, like I'm gonna check right now, but last I checked, this album is such a rarity that it goes for a couple $100 on like eBay now.
CD?
Yeah,
I can
Christmas.
buy one for $20 on fucking Discogs.
Okay. Yeah, Christmas Gone Wrong. So, okay, so I guess as CDs have dipped, the
Yeah,
desire has gone down. Because, yeah, the other one is a mint condition version for $42.
Yeah.
But there was a point, I would say maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I looked it up and it was like $200-$300.
So tell me about Mother Mania. Did he miss out on?
So I'll let you decide when we get there.
Okay.
They're pretty early on in the comp. So we kick it off, though, with a band that was also on Drive Thru very briefly, a group called Cousin Oliver. Are you familiar with this band?
No.
So they would fall into the same category of Real Big Fish.
Okay.
In the sense of ska with a sophomoric edge.
Okay.
And it's never been more clear than just the name of the song I'm about to play you, Naked Christmas.
Okay.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Come sit here, my dear. Tell me, have you been nice or have you been naughty?
The craziest thing is that they didn't record this song for this album. This was just a track on their album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, was their album a Christmas album?
No.
I love ska.
So,
Dude, I fucking love ska.
So-
I just love random shit about bands. Like when Skank and Pickle did I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike. Just like,
Yeah.
hey, we wrote a song about this girl from Degrassi. It's fucking rad.
so here's the song I always remember. I don't have it queued up for you. But
Yeah.
the song that I remember on this Cousin Oliver song album that me and my friends would get stuck in our head all the time is a song called Waitin'.
Okay.
And the chorus is Waitin', I must be waiting for some chick to go down on me.
I love it.
So that's
All right.
that's 1993 ska band for you in a nutshell. But yeah, this is Cousin Oliver. Now, a band that almost any self-respecting ska fan knows, RX Bandits,
Yes.
show up on here with You for Christmas. And Dylan, the funniest thing about this to me, and you'll notice this right away, this is just an RX Bandit song from their album halfway between that they changed the words to be a little bit Christmassy.
Okay.
I don't believe in Satan. I guess that means I'm heathen. I don't know the reason you come and gone this season.
I love RX Bandits. I got to
Yeah.
start there.
So, are you just saying it sounds like a song?
No, it is literally one of the songs
Do
on
you
that
know which
album.
one? Because I have the album pulled up.
Here,
and I
let me
would love
see it.
to play it.
Because there is no you to hold hand. Well, I don't know why we find it, and I don't know where.
Is it this time?
Well, maybe someday you'll find it.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. This is the exact same song we just
Oh,
listened to.
You don't know how easy it is for me to sing a
They just changed the words to be Christmassy.
Oh my god! Like it literally is the same song.
Yep.
I like this one better.
Oh, the album version?
The
Yes,
album version
obviously.
better than the Christmas version.
So track 3 on this album, we get a group called The Impossibles. Are you familiar with The Impossibles?
Yes, I am familiar with the Impossibles.
And you know where The Impossibles became after they were The Impossibles?
that I do not know.
They became The Stereo.
Okay,
Which is like
yeah.
in a lot of ways you could argue The Stereo is kind of the most important band to come out of the drive-through music scene because the lead singer of The Stereo produced Take This to Your Grave for Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
And he worked on Patrick Stump's vocals. And Patrick Stump started singing like the guy from The Stereo.
Yeah.
And that changed everything. You won't hear anything that sounds like Patrick Stump, though, from The Impossibles with their cover of White Christmas. The best I can say is sounds like they're having fun.
I like it. I like it, man. I mean, so far, this has been the best compilation you've sent me
I'm proud.
that we've listened
Proud to say, I cool.
Yeah, I think this is the best one.
The one I have the least emotional attachment to. It's always good. Well, let's see.
I'm sorry, man. Oh, I apologize.
No.
Now I feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad because I'm about to play you Less Than Jake covering Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
God damn it.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking over my house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandma, we believe she been drinking too much eggnog.
Bands. Bands. I want to put this out there that Less Than Jake is one of my favorite bands of all time. And I hate this. So I want to put this out there to all bands, both present and future. There are so many fucking Christmas songs out there you can cover. Don't do Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. Just don't do it. It's a bad song. It's a bad song. That, no, I don't want to hear no, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I don't want to hear no Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. I don't want to hear I Saw Mama Kissing Santa Claus. I don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear your band play that song. It's awful. All of them. Down with certain Christmas novelty songs and up with other Christmas novelty songs. Mainly down with Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, up with Crabs for Christmas.
Okay.
This is bad. I don't like it. I don't like the song.
It's a bad song.
fine. It's fine. Like, this cover is fine.
All right, so this is probably, for a long time, this was like the reason why this album was so sought after.
Yes, you have sent me this.
Yeah, Mullets Across America.
Yes.
And it's a super group of ska bands doing Do They Know It's Christmas? Oh, no. That was the last thing I wanted to do. I went to turn up the volume, and I deleted the song.
Oh, no. There is a lot of skankable songs on this album.
Very skankable album. It's Christmas time.
There we go.
To be afraid at Christmas time. One of these days, we do these charity live streams, but one of these days we got to pre-tape every Geekscape host singing a line of Do They Know It's Christmas?
Hell yeah. Should that be this year's?
Maybe. For the other one.
What if we've done enough of these songs, right?
Yeah.
We should. Our Christmas 365 bit should be a concert. We should do like a. We'll take requests. We'll do fucking Christmas jams for an hour.
Maybe. We'll figure it out.
I gotta be down for that.
All right. Well.
But this is good. I like this. I liked it when you sent it to me before. It's a solid jam. It's a lot more fun than the original song. Not that they were trying to have fun in the original song.
This might be my favorite version of Do They Know It's Christmas. Because again, they're having a lot of fun with it.
The original song I'll listen to because I heard it so much as a kid, so it just makes me think of like.
I mean, I think
riding
that
with my parents, but
when the song drops. And it's like the da 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 da. Like in the original, it's great.
Yeah.
I was like, I do want to crank this up for a second. So the Hippos is one of my absolute favorite bands.
Yeah.
The lead singer's Jewish, and he adds a part to the song.
Here's to you. Is there anybody Jewish here? Here's to them. It's also Hanukkah this time of year.
I love it.
It's probably the part that makes me love the song the most. So here we go. You can finally hear Mother Mania. Decide for yourself.
If
my buddy got ripped off.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's still playing. All right, here we go.
Mother Mania.
This is Mother Mania, Christmas time, and I'm not smiling.
Okay.
Also, side note, the first time I heard this song, I thought that the lead singer was Tom DeLonge. It's not, but
Okay.
Hey, Santa!
Yes, my little elf?
Look at Rudolph's big, beautiful red nose!
Why, that's not his nose. That's his huge reindeer cock.
Wow!
This could be fucking Blink-182. That drum fill is fire.
yeah. I like the miking on the snare.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I'm bummed your friend didn't get the Mother Brain or
Mother Mania.
Mother Mania.
We'll wait until you can hear what the chorus sounds like too, because man, does that snare get worked on during the chorus.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right here.
That shit's fire. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm smiling.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas time, but that song made me smile.
So I never heard of the band Wank, but
I don't think I have either.
they close out. There's still so many more tracks. they do Old Lang Syne, and this is when it is New Year's Eve and the ball dropped for many, many years,
This was the one.
well, I would first I'd play the Jingle Cats meowing Old Lang Syne for like 30 seconds. And then I would, like as a DJ, I would slide it into this version because this makes me just so happy. It's such a good riff. I never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot? The days of Old Lang Syne.
Oh, it's fire.
Yeah.
It's just, that's the opposite of Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer.
I love
Just a
every
good
time
song.
I hear this song. It's
Just a good song.
It's just a good,
It's a great
catchy song. That, but yeah, that da-na-na, like it does the same way that like we talk about like
I want that
seeing-
in every song I ever listen to.
the same way that we talk about like seeing snow on the ground and feel
Yeah.
like fuck yeah, it's Christmas. There is something that for 37 years and probably until the day I die, at midnight on January 1st, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hear ba-na-na-na-na-na, and I'm just gonna be so stoked. I'm sorry. I just fist pumped your dog right in the face.
He's looking at you like, what the hell, man?
All right, so the next group is a little group called Size 14.
Great.
Similar, like we're talking. This is snotty nose punk music. Size 14 featured the vocals and guitar playing of Linus of Hollywood, who
Okay.
is now the lead guitarist of Nerf Herder.
Okay.
And this is their song "Mrs. Claus." My brother always brings up this song as, "Why do you put this on Christmas mixes?
Okay.
What is wrong with you?"
I hope that through listening to it that at least one of you out there say, you know, gee, you
God
really have
damn it,
prepared
Bobby.
something nice here. We'd like to talk to you about possibly someone recording it.
I didn't mean to do it, but she was looking so damn fine. We were just talking, it must have been the wine. 'Cause then we started kissing, I put my hand right up her dress. I laid her under the mistletoe, you can figure out the rest. And
Well,
if
if
you're
you're wondering why there are no presents in my neighborhood, it's 'cause I fucked Mrs. Claus and I fucked her good.
So, I want to point out that number one, your brother's wrong. It 100% deserves to be on a Christmas playlist. Why would? What other time of year would you listen to this? Where else does this song belong?
He's like, I fucking hate driving in your car because you go right from Nat King Cole Christmas song to fucking I fucked Mrs. Claus.
God
and I
damn
fucked
it,
her good.
dude! You and me both, brother. So, I can't wait till we. So I got an album for you coming up. 80s punk band, The Yobs.
Okay.
Their Christmas record, very similar. I can't wait till we listen to that because
Nice.
it's my playlist will go from Nat King Cole to that, or Santa Claus is a fat bitch, or it's different songs that, dude, they give you fucking the vibes, man.
Someone, we talked over what is probably the most brilliant lyric of the
Oh,
song,
sorry.
where he said, "Just as Santa was coming down the chimney, I was coming in something else."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, absolutely filthy, vulgar song, but
For it.
why that bloated bastard never comes to Hollywood. I fuck Mrs. Claus. Whoa, I fuck Mrs. Claus.
I mean, this is like, to me, this is the beginning of like Bowling for Soup.
Yeah.
Like that could
That's yeah.
That's like an early Bowling for Soup song
Yep.
before they started writing way more pop radio friendly songs too.
Yeah.
So
I
I
got
don't,
hired by Disney.
yeah. So we're about to hit a basically from this point on, I don't know any history of any of these bands, but that's fine. So the Shakers with a Z with Merry Christmas.
Great. You got a Z in your name. They're cool. Is it Christmas rapping? Okay.
They called it Merry Christmas on the album, but
They're fucking wrong.
yeah.
I hate it. And it's not because it's bad. I hate it because this isn't what I wanted. That build up.
Yeah.
I was waiting for like a.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
like
this is probably one of my least favorite tracks on
it.
this.
Yeah, I don't like this.
All right, well, it's also one of the 2 longest tracks, so we'll skip to
Great.
one of the other longest tracks, Bonsai Tribe with Sleigh Ride.
Okay. With a name like that, I'm fucking ready for some fun.
Is this thing on? Sleigh does a sing-a-ling, jing, jing, jing-a-ling, ring, ring, ring-a-ling too.
I like
It's
it.
a lovely weather for a sleigh
Ride to you.
Outside the snow is falling from the sky. Your friends are coming to you. Come on, it's a lovely
Is it gonna pick up?
I think this is kind of the vibe.
All right. All right.
Yeah, they just keep getting faster. And then they slow it down again.
Actually, I've always hated Christmas.
And they get real weird and jazzy.
They're doing the roller coaster of love cover.
Yeah.
Roller coaster.
This is why this song's almost 6 minutes.
I want to say that no matter how much we may judge them, if I was going to see a concert and it ended with that song and that I'd be fucking for it.
Yeah.
I'd be going crazy. That's a great ending.
Yeah.
They should have ended the record with that.
Oh no! Wait until you hear who ends this album. It's
Okay.
fucking chaos. Fred Wilson EBI. I have found nothing about this person. All I know about them is that they do this cover of "What's This,"
Okay.
and I kind of it's an instrumental, but I fucking love it.
Okay.
It's just a guitar cover of "What's This," and I think it's so chill.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm now trying to look stuff up about this man, but I can't.
I think a lot of these bands were like groups in the beginning of Drive Thru that they were planning to sign, and then the band probably didn't even make it to record a record. Like this, I think a few of these, this is the only recording that they've ever done.
Yeah, man, this is weird.
But I love this cover.
It's really good. I like it.
All right, we got
I like this more than most of the songs on that Nightmare Revisited album.
that Nightmare Revisited album is a real fucking
You know we're gonna
nightmare.
have to do it.
I know. We'll get there. All right, we got a couple more here. One of the last covers, a song you love, "Do You Hear What I Hear?"
God.
Performed by a group called Minimum Wage.
This is awful.
Yeah, this is another one of the really bad ones.
Bands. As many of you are out there right
Listen,
now,
just skip back,
listening.
listen to the grandma
what
got
I
run
just
over
said.
but thing.
No one is going to surpass Roseanne. No one is going to pass Rosie O'Donnell's and Elmo's cover of "Do You Hear What I Hear?" So just give up. don't do it anymore.
There we go.
And if you have, if you did it in the past, go on to Apple Music, Spotify, whatever, and pull that shit down.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking tired of listening to that song.
As a dude who fucking loves the Hippos, this is going to sound very similar to any time I talk about Emery.
Okay.
I like this. I like that this is on here, but it's not the Hippos. Like, listing it as the Hippos is a disservice. It's just the lead singer of the Hippos playing dreidel, dreidel, dreidel on an acoustic guitar.
I was going to say, the Discogs even says Ariel from the Hippos.
Yeah.
Is it recording? Dreidel, dreidel. Take 4. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will play. Yes, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Try it again.
And when it's dry and ready, oh,
Yeah, I'm like,
dreidel,
I like that it's so loose.
I'm kind of disappointed. I feel like this would have been cool as an interlude to an actual
Cover or something.
cover by the Hippos or something.
But I do like the thing that does make me like that song is, like I said, I love that it's just him having fun with his friends somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, you hear them like laughing when he fucks up and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I
fun.
dig it.
This is the strangest. The last 2 songs on this album are the strangest way to end this album. Jason Morfro and Chrissy Clark with a song called Christmas on the Moon.
Great.
There is no winter, there's no war. There are no causes to die for.
I know nothing about who these people are.
So this sounds like something that would be on a Christmas album 2 decades later.
Yeah.
This does not sound like it should be on a 98. This sounds like it should be on a 2013
Yeah.
Christmas album.
There is no Christmas on the moon. You want to hear what they have instead of a guitar solo?
What?
There's a was
Why?
I don't know.
Like, why?
This.
It feels like they like.
Let me paint a picture for
What
you.
was the last real song that was on this album so far?
Probably Do You Hear What I Hear?
Yeah, it was Do You Hear What I
Yeah.
Hear? What happened?
I don't know. Let me paint a picture for you, though, because this is how I've gotten to really love this song.
Okay.
I imagine Portlandia doing this.
I can see that.
like doing it very sincere, but
Yep.
like ridiculous.
Yep.
And then, Dylan, I'm going to play this last song, Sometimes Christmas is a Bitch by Truth Movement. And I want you to Google Truth Movement Band and tell me what it
I already
says.
saw it.
Yeah.
I already see what it is. Is it really him?
Sounds like it to me. That being said, the song fucking rules.
I can say I've seen this man multiple times and he never played this.
This is Corey Feldman's band from the 90s, The Truth Movement. But you know what?
Can I just say
that funk bass does a lot of heavy lifting on this stupid song.
Let me just say that for a man that out of all of these bands was probably the most famous
Yeah.
at one point, why is this the least produced song
Garbage.
on the whole record?
Was it?
This is awful.
It's terrible, but that funk bass, I'm all in for.
Ha, Nick guy.
So this album does have a hidden track on it.
Yeah, I saw that. Is it more Corey Feldman?
No.
How the fuck are we gonna just gloss over that? Hold on. Let's back up a second, okay? This fucking
Drive Thru
album,
Records, a label that at this point had put out maybe 6 albums that no one had heard of, somehow landed Corey Feldman.
Yeah, that's really wild.
But think about, like, so we're like in the middle of, I don't want to say a Corey Feldman resurgence,
Are we?
but like
I feel like that was like 5 years ago.
either way, let's see what Corey Feldman was up to in 1998 when this came
Okay.
out, because he may have been on some, to quote a man that we love, Dusty Rhodes, he may have been on some hard
Hard
times.
times.
He was,
When we talk about all times, baby.
see, so none of the movies that he appeared in for 97 or 98 have hyperlinks.
I want to talk about all times. When I talk about all times, I'm talking about Corey Feldman
In fact,
in 1998, baby.
so Dylan, the last movie that he was in that had a hyperlink on Wikipedia was Bordello of Blood in 1996.
I want to talk about Corey Feldman.
The next movie, after a whole bunch of nothing, was Citizen Toxic Avenger 4 as the gynecologist.
When was that?
That was 2000.
Jesus. I
So
want to talk about all times with Corey Feldman. The last thing that he did worth note is The Burbs, baby.
like
It's just The Burbs.
this may have been, this came out before the first album by Corey Feldman's Truth Movement. So this
was the first song that we're like, listen, guys, we need to drop a fucking banger
yeah.
to set things off. To set things off.
Yeah.
Sometimes Christmas is a bitch, man. So, Jimmy, lay on that bass line, baby.
My point yeah. My point being that
Coming to the stage, Candy Cane.
my point essentially being that if there was ever a time that a small nobody label in New Jersey could pull Corey Feldman, 1998 may have been that exact year.
I mean, nowadays, I think anybody could probably pull Corey
Probably. All right, so let me see if I can find this hidden track. Here we go. Perfect.
1, 2, 3, go.
So if you remember, he said take 4. You get the other 3 failed takes of Dreidel Dreidel.
Jesus.
But I actually find these way more fun.
This is already more fun.
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Party, we'll all dance a horror. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat. I am a Jew, and that can't be beat. Hey!
You could circle pit to this.
Yeah. He's having so much fun.
Oh, it's
I
fucking
think by
great.
take 4, he was just fed up that he kept screwing up stuff. Bear is not enjoying this cover.
I know. I don't know. I don't even know, like, if Teddy's home or not. But that was awful.
Nagila, hava, nagila, hava, nagila. I don't know the fucking song.
I almost feel like
I don't know it.
it would have been better if they left this as that
whole track. Yeah.
track. That would have been fun.
Well, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay.
I love.
And dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel, I will play. Hey, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel. Oh man, fuck this. We had it. It's done.
And that's the end of the track.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I promise you
All
the
right.
Hippos are really fun. Like
No.
Like-
No. You're not wrong. The Hippos are a great band.
for the listeners out there, the Hippos
Yes.
are really fucking good.
I stand by that. This is probably my favorite.
If it
of the
stopped on track
compilations we-
11
Yeah.
with the what's this, I think we'd
Yeah.
be golden.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of stumbles in the end.
I am still stuck on the Corey Feldman of it all.
I mean,
Which I feel like is where I find myself stuck. I have seen Corey Feldman play music live twice, and
he's your favorite
both
artist.
times it was magical.
Would you say it was better or worse than when you saw the guy from Lost Boys?
Number one,
G-Tom
it's
Mac.
G-Tom Mac. You say his full name in my fucking house. Sorry, Gerard McMahon. Well, if I'm being completely honest, if you're talking about the time that I saw G-Tom Mac play acoustically, they were way better than that. But if you're talking about the one time I saw G-Tom Mac fucking rip it up in Hunt Valley Monster Mania with some synth, baby, and the fucking screens and everything, G-Tom killed it. But Corey Feldman killed it too. Listen, man, this is a fun one.
This is fun.
A fun one.
Christmas gone right today.
Christmas definitely gone right, baby.
Oh, whoa, oh, now we won't stop till the big ball drops on New Year's. Happy holiday, have a great holiday, have a merry happy holiday.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.